All right, well, in the spirit of my double Squirtle and triple Squirtle videos, I am gonna try a double Zordle today. Someone had suggested that this would be a fun idea, and I thought, well, we'll give it a shot. So this is today's Zordle on the right, and yesterday's Zordle on the left. So Zordle lets you go back to the previous days. So I'm gonna try and solve both of them at the same time. It's sort of like doing a Quordle, I guess, except of course, with Zordle, you have two words overlaid on the same grid, so we'll see what happens. Now, we're starting with Tower on the right and Toxic on the left. And luckily, they both have O's, so we definitely want to guess something that has an O in a different spot. And I'd like to reuse the E and the R, which is actually pretty good because we don't have an E and the R on the left yet, so works out okay. So something with ER and O, but not in those positions. My first thought is something like recap, but it needs to be an O. Retop, but there's no T on either grid. Resod? Resod seems pretty good. Okay, good, so that was good over there. Resod over here. Okay, good. They both have R, S, and O. That is super helpful. We already found the E, so we don't need to guess any more E's at this point, which is good. So now we just want to guess something with R, S, and O in a different spot. So I guess I picked a good day to try this. So S, C, O, R, no, there's no C on the, well, we could still do C. There's no, we could have C on the right, but Sport would be better. No, but there's no T. Spork. We could do Spork. I don't know if that's the best. Shorn is better. Shorn is a better guess. Yeah, Shorn. Yeah. Okay, that was good. Shorn over here. Very nice, very nice. Okay, the R. So we still haven't found the R on the left or the S on the right, and we've got N's in both of them. So I still want to guess something with an R, S, and N in a different position, I think. Now, the R could be in the last position on the left. Can't be in the last position on the right because of the yellow R, but we don't have the same on the left. So we could do something that starts with N, maybe, and then R like third or last. I mean, we could do third because third and last are both equally likely, I feel like, on the left and on the right. You know, there's a chance there's another R, probably not, but it's possible, so it's not gonna hurt anything to guess that. It'd be good to do some more vowels, probably. Let's see, is there something N, N-A? I mean, you could do like navel, but I don't know if I want to repeat the A, although, I mean, there's a good chance that there's an A in at least one of the two grids, right? And so if we do a double A, it's more likely we're gonna find the A. And there isn't an I on the left grid, actually. So, is nougat a word like that? Oh, but there's no T. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do navel. I think I would do natal, but there's no T. The V isn't great, but I'm gonna go with it anyways. Why not? Oh, okay. Well, there are two A's on the left grid, so that is interesting. Okay, navel, and there is an A over there, but only the one. Okay, but it ruled out two spots, so that's not all bad. So we've got a lot of letters over here. What do we got? We've got R-E-S-O-N-A-V-L. So we've got 8 letters over here. And over here we've got R-S-O-N-A-A. So we've got 6 letters essentially over here out of the 10, because we know the A is repeated. Still haven't found the N on either grid, so I want to keep using the N. I want to keep using the A's as well, because we know there's 2 on the left, and you know, aroma isn't a bad guess on the left. We are doing, the first word is toxic. Aroma's not bad. There's 2 A's, the O in the middle, there is an R. I think I'm gonna guess aroma, and that will also check 2 spots for the A on the right. It will check potentially another R. I don't think there's another R, but there certainly could be. M isn't a bad letter. Aroma, okay, we got aroma. Good, good. Okay, that didn't, it ruled out. So we know where the A is. The A is in the middle. The middle letters are A and O over here because we've ruled out all the other spots. But we got aroma over here, so what's left? We've got S and N. Is that it? I think that's all we've got, S and N. S, we don't know where the N is. It could come right after the S. SN isn't bad, SN, we still haven't found the N over here. SN, what would it be? Snuff? Oop. Snuff, it can't be sniff. I don't know if I like snuff. Toxic, it's aroma and... It feels like it's gotta have a U, because we don't have, we've already used the A and the O, there's no E or I. It's gotta have a U or a Y. I don't know, I'm not thinking of anything else besides snuff. There's gotta be something else. Okay, and over here, it's tower. We've got a lot of letters. Is there something we can come up with? We've got a V somewhere. There's A and O in the middle. So one of them is either EO, which is possible, but it feels more likely to be EA. And then N maybe? Or it could be R. Weave? Ooh, what would be weave and, oh, there's no W. Leave is possible. Leave, what would the other one be then? S-O-R and N. S-O-R, and the O-R would be third and fourth. The N would have to be second. It would have to be N-O-R-S. It would have to be, in that case, it would have to be N-O-R-S. That would be forced. Yeah. Yeah, so I don't like that. Oh, what about leans? Leans. And then the other one would have to be R and O and V. R-O and V? Is that it? That's all we've got then. R-O, so it would have to be something like that, or ivory. Ivory tower and leans, tower leans. Like the leaning tower. I think those are pretty good. Am I gonna do leans? Yeah, because I want to find the N over here. So let's do leans. It is leans, and it's gonna be ivory. Leans. Okay, we found the N. Good. So this, we've got aroma. The other one is, oh, I was thinking snuff. So the N is not second. So it is here. Okay, good, good. So it's the S and the N. That's all we have. Skunk. Skunk. It's gonna be skunk, isn't it? Let's do skunk. Okay, it's skunk. So let's do skunk over here, and this one's gonna be ivory. There we go, we got them both. All right, so there you go. There are our pictures. We've got toxic equals skunk plus aroma, and we've got tower equals ivory plus leans. So very nice, pretty cool. Now I was helped a little bit today because we had O's in the same positions. They had some of the similar letters, and that helped a lot, but pretty interesting. It'll be fun to try and do some more of those in the future, and you know, I only had a couple of guesses left, and maybe we need to have a similar system to this where I could do multiple ones, but like, you know, when I get a word completed, I get a token like we used in Squirtle or something. That'd be kind of fun. So let me know if you have other ideas on how to maybe do, you know, 2 or 3 or 4 or 50 of these. So not 50. I have to fit them all on the screen too. But pretty fun. So if you did yesterday or today's Zordle, let me know how they went for you. And if you try out a double or triple Zordle or something, let me know how that goes as well. And be sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you again soon with some more puzzles. Asking if a word is a homophone or a homograph is like asking if a color is blue or dark. Okay, so that's where the R is. So the C and the H and the Y are no good, so there's gotta be an O. Oh, wondered. Okay, so we can do, ooh, Ooh, we have peeking. It could be speaking, actually.